Welcome to Amar Ghare Amar School program. I wish all of you are safe and sound at home by the grace of Almighty Allah. Though I know that you miss your school, your teachers and your friends too. But don't worry, our government has taken an initiative to bring your classroom at home through Amar Ghare Amar School program. In this connection, today I am Mohammad Noor Alam, lecturer English, have been here before you with a new lesson from your English for Today book for class 7. Look at the picture on the screen. So, what can you see? You see a picture, okay fine. Who are the people in the picture? Where are they? And what are they doing? So, from our previous lesson, we can guess that they are the family members of the son. And they may be in the yard of the son's grandparents' house in the village. And they are listening to some stories or maybe some jokes. Okay? So, can you guess what is there in the picture? I think, of course, you are now able to understand. Look at the screen once again and see of your pictures. In these three pictures, we see at the very first picture, some children are trying to get into a garden. They are outside the garden beside a wall. Then in the second picture we see a giant, a demo. And in the last picture we see the children are playing in the garden. So can you guess now? Okay, let me give you another cue. Let's watch the video. That you have been able to anticipate which lesson we are going to discuss, which lesson we are going to learn today. Yes, you are absolutely right. This is the lesson from your English for Today book, Unit 6, Lesson 8. The title of this lesson is The Selfish Giant, and today we will read part 1. Why we will go through this text? Because by the end of this class, you, by the students, will be able to read and understand the text. You will be able to talk about place and event. Then you can tell the meaning of some keywords. And finally, you will learn the way of telling some stories. So let's get started. Before going to the text, let us learn the meaning of some keywords. Look at the picture. Selfish. Selfish means self-seeking, self-centered, a person who always thinks of himself. Then, giant. Giant means dome, a large figure, a gigantic figure. After that, gruff. Gruff means harsh, someone who behaves very harsh, very rude. So, gruff means harsh, rude. And finally, we see trespasser. Trespasser means someone who enters without permission. So, I think you have been able to understand. Let's read the text and read the text very carefully so that we can do some activities after our reading is over. Shima's grandfather was telling the story of the selfish giant in the family gathering. Grandma refused to go to bed. She forgot her back pain. So we see usually when family members get together from different places, they usually talk about different things. They gossip with one another. So this is a family gathering and they are gossiping. One of them is Shima's grandfather, who is superior to all, and he is telling a story about a selfish giant. And the grandmother, who was supposed to go to bed, also became reluctant, became unwilling to go to bed because she enjoyed the company of other members. And usually aged people have different sort of physical casualties, problems. But when they are in contact with family members, they forget physical pain for enjoying mental enjoyment. Let's start the story. The selfish giant. It was a lovely garden with soft green grass. Here and there, over the grass, stood beautiful flowers. So we see a very nice description of a garden which belongs to a selfish giant. Also, there were fruit trees around the garden. So, what were there? There were fruit trees around the garden. One day, the giant came back. He went to see his friend in a distant land and stayed with them for 7 years. My dear students, where did the giant go? The giant went to see his friend in a distant place. How long did he stay there? He stayed there for 7 years. When he arrived, he saw children playing in his garden. What did he see? He saw children were playing in his used to do every afternoon, the children love to play in the giant's garden. Then the giant shouts, "My own garden is my own garden," said the giant. Anyone can understand that, and I will allow nobody to play it. The giant becomes very angry and said he would never allow anybody to get in the garden and play there. So he built a high wall all around the garden and put up a notice: "Trespassers will be punished." So here we see the selfishness of the giant. Here we see the cruelty of the giant. He made a very high wall so that the children could not get in and play, enjoy themselves. So this is a selfishness. This is cruelty of the giant. I think you have understood. As you have understood, now what we will do? We will try to answer a few questions. So, your questions are on screen. What were around the garden? There were fruit trees around the garden. Remember? There were fruit trees around the garden. Then our next question is, what did the giant see in his garden? So, if you can remember, you can write, the giant saw the children playing in his garden. Our next question is, when did the children go to the garden? My dear students, the time is given here. The children went to the garden every afternoon while returning from their school. Then we see that the giant builds a high wall around the garden so that the children cannot get in the garden and play. We come to know that the giant is very selfish. So our next question is, what did the giant do after seeing the children? The giant built a high wall and put up notice: trespassers will be punished. So I think you have understood and you have been able to write the answers. Now we are about to endeavor to discuss. But before that, let us remember once again what we have gone through and what the lessons we have learned so far. In order to discuss, first we have learned the meaning of a few new words. Next, we have talked about a beautiful garden and the owner of the garden, a selfish giant. Then we have answered a few questions. And now, my dear students, it's time for homework. And you know that this homework is very important for you because right after your school reopens, you will have to to submit it to your English teacher, who will credit you with marks. And these marks will be added to your exam marks as continuous assessment. So don't ignore it or neglect it. Do it properly. So our today's homework is you have to write about any garden or park. You will try it yourself, but I can give you a picture and some cues so that you can have some ideas. So look at the screen. There is a park. You can have some ideas, but you will write it yourself from your own experience. You will focus on writing, considering these cues. For example, where is the park situated? How big it is? You will describe the trees, flowers, and fruits, if there is any. And you will write about the play corner where children usually play, or where you played while visiting the park. And then you will write if the place, if the garden, if the park has other attractive places or other attractions. I think, my dear students,